Hi, if you're watching this video, you're probably like me and maybe you don't know anything about cars, but you would like to be able to fix your car yourself. I'm here to tell you that you don't need any prior knowledge or experience on cars to fix your own car while also saving money. So I'm going to show you how to pull parts with no experience at all today. I'm Melissa and I'm here in Rochester, New York at Wilbert to Pull It. Now, I do work here, but I don't work with the cars and I don't really know anything about cars. So if I can do it, so can you. And I've never pulled any parts before, so this is going to be a first time experience. Now, how I'm going to figure out how to pull the parts is I'm actually going to show you how you can look up and learn using AI. So I'm going to go into Google AI and just ask it, how do I pull my parts? And it should come up with the steps. Now you can use whatever preferred AI assistant tool you like. So there's also ChatGPT or Gemini, and there's probably plenty of others out there. So you can just ask it how to replace something like a headlight, right? But you can also ask it how to do the whole process from start to end. So if you ask it how to replace your headlight using Wilbert to Pull It, you should get a more detailed list of how to do everything, and it might answer a few more of your questions. Depending on what information you give it, you'll get different answers. So don't be afraid to ask clarifying questions. You can also ask it, using words like beginner or what tools do I need or tips, and you'll get some more specific answers. Okay, so see, I'm on the Google screen, and I'm going to hit this AI mode right here. I'll look up my question. Don't forget to include the year, make, and model of your car as well, because every car is a little bit different. So let's see. So Google is really good at giving you kind of this AI overview at the top, and then it'll kind of give you all the steps below. So looks like I have before you go to Wilbert's, so it tells me my tools, who I can even contact, the location, and then here's all the steps below. Another cool thing about AI is that not only can you look up your questions and steps on how to do things, but you can also use your camera to help identify parts, especially like me or like some of you that don't know what we're really looking at. You can help identify parts. So if you have a Google phone or if you have Google on your phone, there is the Google Lens, which is the icon next to the microphone. And if you press that, you'll see that a camera pops up. And you can actually take pictures of things and ask Google questions. So see how I took a picture of my headlight. Now I can ask it, what is this? But it actually comes up with a pretty good overview. So it says this is a headlight. And this one actually says it's cloudy, and that is why I'm replacing it. So that's another good way that you can use AI to help you out. Okay, so before I come to Wilbert's, I want to make sure I have the right tools and gear with me. So on my Google search, it really only told me to bring the wrench. So I did ask it to clarify what are some other tools or things I should bring or prepare when I come to Wilbert's. And it told me, a variety of tools, some specialty items, a flashlight or a headlamp would be good, maybe a measuring tool, and then some safety and comfort gear. So some PPE, some gloves, some sturdy closed-toed footwear, some durable clothing, maybe some long sleeves, something that you're okay getting dirty. Okay, so I've collected some tools, and again, I am a beginner, so I apologize. I don't know the names of a few things, but I have a set of pliers because we do have a lot of rusted parts out there, so that'll be good for that. I've got a pair of gloves. I've got one of these and a pair of wrenches. And in this are a bunch of different sockets and a screwdriver, so hopefully a little starter kit is all you need. So now I'm going to follow the steps, and step 1 says to open the hood. And again, at any point, if you don't know what something is or where something is located, just ask to clarify that. So if I didn't know where the latch button for my hood was, I would just look that up. Now I'm going to open up the hood, and there should be a latch in the center. And then the next step said to locate the bolt that is holding the headlight in place. So I see it's right here. And I'm going to grab my wrench with the right socket. So for this bolt, I actually needed to use a different socket size because the one it suggested wasn't doing anything as this bolt was a little bit stripped and rusted. So I went down a size and then just kind of squeezed it in, and that worked better. And sometimes you just will come across things that are a little old or maybe, wore down a little bit. So as long as you have, a couple different tools and things, you should be able to, take the parts off. You just have to adjust what you're doing. So my next step after taking out the bolt says to locate the plastic retainer clip near the grill. So I'm assuming it's this clip right here. And it says use a flathead screwdriver or your fingers to pop the center of the clip up and then remove the entire clip. And then after that, I'm going to gently pull the headlight assembly out of the housing. And then the step after that says to disconnect the main electrical harness from the back of the headlight assembly. So I'm going to take out this clip first. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put this aside. And then next I'm going to take this out. So now that I've pulled my headlight out of my car, I'm ready to go to Wilbert to pull it and go buy a new headlight. And I'm just going to follow the same steps as I did for this one, and it can really just be that simple. So how much will we save pulling parts compared to going online or buying new? Let me show you using the website. We'll go to wupi.com. In the upper right corner, go to the menu and then select price list. Here you're going to find all the prices for everything, and you should note that no matter what condition or what car you got something from, the price will be the same for that item. So let's go down and see what the headlight costs. So a single headlight at Wilbert's is going to cost you $30.19. And then that core fee next to it is going to be, if you bring your original part back to Wilbert's, that is what you're going to get back. Now let's see what it would cost to buy a headlight online. So you can see there's plenty of options out there, but these ones do cost a lot more, and it is cheaper at Wilbert's. Now let's compare a few more items. At Wilbert's, we sell batteries for only $45, and online you can see that these cost over $100. Next, let's check what a door costs. So no matter what the condition or where it came from, a door here at Wilbert's costs $48. Let's check online. So online, a door for a 2007 Chevy Impala is going to cost about $200 or more. So Wilbert sells a lot of engines. They sell them for about $259. The same engine for my 2007 Chevy Impala is going to cost upwards to the thousands online. What about a metal toolbox for your truck? At Wilbert's, they only cost $51. And online, that same toolbox is going to cost about $430 or even more. So you can see the prices at Wilbert's you pull it are significantly lower. You're just going to have to put that effort in to go out to the yard and pull it yourself. Okay, so now that I removed my headlight from my car, I'm ready to go to Wilbert to pull it to get my replacement part, following the same steps. And even though I use a headlight in this video as the example, you can use this method for any part. And besides AI, another method is using YouTube. There are tons of tutorials and how-to videos on pretty much every part. Though if you can't find the exact video you need, you can try using a combination of watching a video and then also using AI to fill in the gaps. If you've never been to Wilbert to pull it before and you want to know what to expect, you can watch this video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we hope to see you soon.